What's up, guys? Austin here with another video, and today we're going to be taking a look at Transformers Dark of the Moon Cyberverse Megatron. Now, of course, I don't know if you people already heard, but I'm not allowed to get any more Transformers unless, of course, it's Creo. But my mom, which is very awesome, I thanked her for this, snuck this in as a Christmas present, and I got it for Christmas. So, oh yeah. So here we have the box here. There's his tech specs on the side. If you want to take a look at those. Here's the nice back here. Now, I know it comes with a background thing, but I have that out right now. It's upstairs right now. You can pause and read that if you'd like. If you'd like, go ahead. Really nice Decepticon symbol. Really nice picture of Megatron with his, blown face covered up. Megatron Blast Wave Weapons Base. Yeah, okay. I actually played around with it a little bit, and the weapon base is actually pretty interesting. So, without further ado, let's take a look at Megatron himself, and then the blast thing. So, there's Megatron. I don't know if you can see him at all. But here we have Megatron in his tanker truck mode. Now, of course, you can take the trailer off, unlike the Voyager class. Now, I do have the Voyager class, and I've had it for a while now. So, you can't take the trailer off of it. This one here, you can actually take the trailer off, set it off to the side, and the actual truck is Megatron, of course, because, why would this be Megatron? So, the truck itself is really kind of cool. I mean, it says Mac there, in the front there, really nice molded detail, and a real nice Decepticon logo there. And then, of course, there's a hitch point, of which the trailer connects to, the tank thing. And the missile, I forget where I put it, so I think I actually lost it already. Yikes. But anyhow, the tires on this guy, they roll real nicely, of course. And of course, when you look underneath, you have all the robot kibble and, junk stuffed up inside there. So, yeah, there's nothing really special about the truck mode. So to transform him, what you want to do is kind of accordion this out, kind of like that, and then bring this down like that. Separate his legs, and rotate them around. Rotate, not around. And then you want to bring his waist forward. And you got his waist and his legs done. Then what you want to do is kind of come up here, bring these down, and then just like the Voyager class, the hood is going to be kind of hard to separate and bring down, so it's going to be kind of hard. I mean, come on, there we go. Alright, you got to kind of grab on the sides here, and I don't know if you could see it, there you can sort of see it. Alright, just kind of position the arms there, and then take this, bring this down, and then there you have Megatron in his tall robot mode. So, do I recommend him? Yes, of course I do. And I really do like the head. It's just that the only thing that I would rather them do is, paint that red instead of Energon blue. That's one thing that I would do instead. The detail on this guy, painted detail-wise, no. Molded detail-wise, that's a whole nother story. They got molded detail in there, they got molded detail in the arms, they got molded detail in here, in the head, in the chest itself, behind the grill. I mean, that's amazing. Now, for articulation, his head can go back and forth, I guess, so you can make him say yes. Ball joint at the shoulder can go like this, because he has that hinge joint due to the transformation. Ball joint at the elbow, plus he has the other joint, and I don't know what kind of joint that'd be. I guess you'd call this ab articulation, I don't know. Then, of course, you got a ball joint up here at the hip, bend at the knee, and swivel here at the knee as well. So you can get some pretty good poses with a little Cyberverse figure. I mean, that's a nice one. I don't know. But then now, of course, then we come to the trailer, and this is where I kind of have my little problems, maybe. I mean, the trailer itself looks nice, the detail, the silver. Then you unpeg it, kind of bring this about and around, rotate this, bring this up, and then flip that out. And then there's his gun thing. Then, of course, you can unclip those and rotate them around, to make other little Cyberverse figures grab onto them. You know, I mean, it's okay. And then, of course, you have a MechTech port, so you can plug in any MechTech weapon that you really want to. Then, of course, I really like, because if you remember in G1, the Masterpiece Megatron, plus the G1 Megatron, if you bought the accessories, all the little accessories to his gun, you know, like the handle, you know, like the thing that you could put on the back, I forget what that's called, and the gun barrel that you could put on his arm. Oh, that was the scope. And everything would form into the gun thing, which he could hold. And I really like how they kind of did that with this trailer, to kind of bring back a little bit of G1 into Dark of the Moon. So it's kind of like Generations Megatron, if you'd ask me. Now, the trailer, of course, it does have a missile that goes in there. You can see right through there. And then, of course, you push these down and it fires. So, and I'm not going to bother showing the flying gimmick. I don't know what reviewer shows the flying gimmick. I mean, go check it out. I don't know which channel does it. I mean, what YouTube channel would. All I know is that I haven't played around with them enough to actually know it, and also it looks kind of weird. I mean, I like the gun thing, and that's all that I like in this guy. So, to transform Megatron back, what you want to do is kind of fold these up. Fold that up. Fold the grill up. Bring these up and around, kind of peg them together. And for the legs, you want to rotate them around, peg them together. There we go. Bring this up, just like so. And then accordion this in, of course. There we go. And then kind of line that up, kind of peg everything together. And there you have Megatron back in his little truck mode. And of course you can attach the trailer back on. Do I recommend him? Absolutely, I recommend him. I never normally liked the Cyberverse figures. I never liked the miniature guys. Until I got a hold of this guy and maybe a couple other of the Dark of the Moon Cyberverse figures. Before I was not able to have Transformers anymore. And when I was playing with them, I realized, you know what, they're nice, and I wish I would have started collecting them. I wish I would have. Instead, I always liked the big ones, because, you know, the big ones got so much detail. But then, yet, the little ones are more fun, and everything else. So, go out and buy this guy. This is Austin. Thanks for tuning in. Please comment, subscribe, and rate, you know, thumbs up everything else, because you guys are awesome. Thumbs up, and I'll see you later. I'll talk to you later on another video. Bye-bye.